Let's talk about a healthy perception about money. Thank you for joining me today. Let's learn and grow together. Let's reinvent ourselves. Money is such an important resource. It is a result. It is not something that we can manipulate on its own and change the way money flows into our lives or how much of money we have at any given moment. But we can work on other things, all of which that accumulate into shaping a healthy perception about money. I mentioned all other things that accumulate into shaping our perception about money. So what are those other things? Those things are our thoughts, our feelings, and our actions. Actions are both things that we do and things that we say. How do we then break these things down into actionable items? Well, all of these things are known to us in the form of words, sentences, yes, our language. So in order to develop a healthy perception about money, it's very simple. It is our words, our sentences, and the language that we use to represent our thoughts, feelings, actions, and words about money. Let's examine those. Think of money. What are the words that pop up in your mind? Are there any sentences or sayings that you have heard frequently in the past and as such have held on to this as your money mantra? Type those words in the comment section and we will together try to replace those words by just tweaking and tuning it a little so that every time you are reminded of those words, you're about to utter those words in a situation where you're about to make a money decision, you will be able to quickly stop yourself right in the track and replace those disempowering words that feed into your money perception with an alternative that is very empowering. One saying that had a huge negative impact on my money perception was, "The love of money is the root of all evil." I held on to this saying as a mantra, having it pop up in my thought and feelings, pop up in my thoughts and affecting my feelings all the time whenever I was about to make any decision concerning money or involving money, whether it is charging for my services or buying things. So what did holding on to this saying do to me? Let's analyze. Let me explain to you. Okay, this is how I analyzed and understood the negative impact of holding on to this saying as a mantra that informs my perception did to me. First of all, the word love is such a positive word, isn't it? In fact, love does not represent a feeling, it represents a state. It describes the frequency of your brain waves, because love is such a huge construct. It is not limited to the dimension of feelings and emotions, but beyond that, it is the general state of one's body and mind. So I took such a big word and tied it together with another word, a word representing a very valuable resource, money, love and money, the love of money, and I associated it with evil. What this did to me was that I was not supposed to love money, and being a person who is guided by the light of love, I had no business with money. I was not supposed to ask to be paid for the good work that I do. As a result of this huge fault in my thinking, just holding on to one saying created such a big weakness in my money perception, such a big gap in my money perception, that this kept me poor for a significant part of my adult working life, because I would be very conflicted about charging for the services that I did. If I did something for someone, even if I was spending money that was scarce at that time, I would have difficulty asking them to pay for it. For example, if I offered to have friends carpool with me, where I had to drive the whole month because I was the only one who had a car and the others did not, I would have difficulty asking them to pay for their share of the cost of fuel. This went on for years and years, and I didn't even realize that holding on to this one saying is what was sabotaging my own financial success. And the moment I found out about this, I replaced this saying. The saying is, the love of money is the root of all evil. I actually replaced this saying with two different sayings, meaning that whenever this saying would pop up in my head, I would then quickly say, nope, that's not correct. The better saying that I need to adhere to is, money is the fruit of all good work. That's one part of the saying. Okay, now I replaced evil with good work, which means that money is now a positive thing. And I also said, or rather I also replaced the saying, the love of money is the root of all evil, with the love of money enriches me and enables me to do a lot of good work. Okay, so to sum it up, now the mantra that I actively remind myself to chant ever so often whenever this thing emerges, creeps in from the dark alleys of my mind. Okay, I try to dissolve it, get rid of it, and instead I tell myself, the love of money enables me to do a lot of good work because it enriches me. Okay, so money is a very valuable resource, and you have to have only positive perception about money. Now let's examine more sayings like this. You may have a lot of them unconsciously, those that you adhere to, that you've adopted, that you hear all around. And please do share in the comment section. Let's take them apart and put them back together, replace them by just replacing certain keywords in those sayings and changing them for you, so that you can start your journey of moving from having a negative money perception to having one that is positive and empowering, so that, like me, you could also move into the realm of having enough. And right now I think I'm on a journey to create abundance for myself beyond enough, because having abundance means you could just enrich yourself, you could enrich everyone else, and you can make everyone else around you abundant. So money is good, money is empowering. Okay, we will do that. When you share those comments with me, I will help you replace your sayings. Replacing words that we associate with money in our mind will give you huge mileage in getting further ahead towards achieving your goals. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to like and subscribe, because that's a motivator for me to keep creating high quality videos for you. And also do keep a lookout, because I will be releasing one video like this every week. Thank you for watching, and bye bye. See you again real soon.